Wah wah wee wah. How we doing? How we doing? We live, we live, we live. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh. That response I just gave was not at all worth what had happened. How you guys doing? Happy Thursday. What's up? What's up? What's up? Post Yak Rude Boy? Yeah, baby. You know what it is. We are gaming after Yak. G-A-Y, baby. Get that tweet out. Get settled in. Hope you guys were able to catch the YouTube video of episode 2 of me and Eddie playing Retro Rewind. It was a lot of fun, man. I think doing the shorter ones is better because it just means I can edit it faster. But there was some people that were like, I wish this was longer. And brother, I agree. It's just one of them things, though, you know? Speed. We got to be speed, agile, quick, like a puma. Okay. How we doing, boys? Lot going on in the world today, man. Lot going on in the world today. Bring in Eddie. I think he's busy today. I would love to, but is the yak still going? Is he on the yak? I think he told me. Oh, it's over. I think he told me that he's got something going on Thursday. Don Lemon is cooking on Twitch right now. What? Brother, what? Excuse me? Don Lemon. Like, do you mean he's cooking on Twitch as in he's killing it right now, or he's literally doing a cooking stream? Bring in Ebo, but grab the high chair. People think when the times I've been out with Ebo, people always think we're brothers. It's sort of like a Jamie Tyrion thing. Oh my God, Don Lemon is doing a cooking stream. You weren't lying. What the fuck? Oh my God. You actually weren't lying.
If you get the Lipton, this is a Lipton.
I can't believe this.
Onion soup mix. And you just take a little bit of this and you add it in with your roux, and it gives it. You don't have to add too much stuff. It's not too salty. It's not too whatever.
Dude, it's crazy how many people are streaming now.
Put it in dry. You don't have to do anything, and you don't need a ton of it. So, anyways, that's great and perfect. So I'm gonna add.
Like last night, I was cruising through Twitch.
Into my roux.
And Ski Mask the Slump God, who's a great rapper, and at one point was like up there with Juice WRLD as like the next big guy up, and then unfortunately Triple X Tentacion died, and then Juice WRLD died, which is unfortunate for him. Anyways, he was like massive, and now he's streaming. Dude, Slim Jimmy from Ray Shremmerd is streaming. Kid Cudi just released an EP that he made all on stream. Wiz Khalifa's streaming. And now we got fucking Don Lemon cooking. Yeah, trying to be relatable. Hello, fellow humans. I'm a normal guy. Kid Cudi's streaming now. I listened to that little EP. It was pretty good.
I'll show you everything that I've done.
What is he on? Andy Milonakis, I've known. Andy Milonakis has been streaming for a long time. Oh, it means like present day, not at this moment. Yeah, he's clearly not. But yeah, Kid Cudi was streaming. Wiz Khalifa was streaming. You know what's funny? I mean, it's not really a unique idea, but I had this idea once upon a time when I first started streaming where I thought it'd be really cool if, say, someone just for example, point of argument, just for example, say someone like Seth Rogen just made their work process or like editing or like musicians. I guess the Seth Rogen thing doesn't work because if you're editing a movie, you can't let people see it early. But I had a thought where I was like, a musician doing whatever they do, any creative, like well-known celebrity doing a live stream of their process would just be killer. And now that's like 100% happening. I'm going to go whisper Lemon for a collab. Please do. Actually, should I shoot him a follow? Is this XQC? Is this DJ Toenail with Kid Cudi? Dude, DJ Toenail is producing for Cudi? No way. Toenail!
Something like that, yeah.
What? Shout out to Toenail. Yo, Rudy, you're a bad reader. Thank you, Platson Playboy. Hire me to work at Eddie's rental store. I need a job. I'll work for 2 moon bikes an hour. Yeah, send in your resume. We could use someone on rentals. We could definitely use someone on rentals. Well, speaking of like, yeah, it's really cool to see someone who's this skilled at something like make something. I didn't get a chance to catch any of this, but dude, I was gonna bring it up the other day. I put KB onto this. Me and KB have been talking about music lately because he just texted me about, like, do you have anything new? And I don't really have good music taste, but I was like, here's what I've been listening to. And then I sent him another album that I came across. It's like he's pretty well known now, especially like the last 2 weeks. But dude, this kid's Slayer, oh my God, dude. His last album is called Bloodline. Dude, it is exactly what I'm talking about. Half-Blood, excuse me. It's called Half-Blood. Anyways, so listen, before I say anything about Slayer, is that like it's exactly what I really like, which is like hyperpop. I really love 100 Gex. I love Snow Strippers. I love the band and not the thing, but also I would love the thing in theory. But Snow Strippers, 100 Gex, and then like Lil Uzi Vert's last album, he had a song with Snow Strippers that was fire. That was definitely like kind of hyper poppy. But that dude, this new Slayer album is like all of that come together, and it's like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, so he went on Plaqueboy Max's stream, and Plaqueboy Max does the In the Booth thing, which is where that Fred Again Skepta song came from, which was insanely cool. That's really cool to see. And dude, this Slayer kid just made 3 beats. He made 3 beats like that and then went in there and freestyled on them. And it was just like the coolest thing. It was like the first thing I've seen someone do it like that since Juice WRLD. It was fucking sick. I wonder if, I mean, they made it on stream. I don't know if I can get copyrighted for that. I don't know. I don't think you guys are I don't care if you guys don't like the music. Like, I have bad taste in music. I don't think anyone should be self-conscious about their music. But dude, this kid Slayer, if you like hyperpop or anything like that, like, it's fucking so sick. Is Maresh back yet? No, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. I got distracted by this. I mean, I know it's on Twitter somewhere, but dude, how fast this kid made these beats and how good the beats were insane. And one of them, he sampled. I think he sampled Lavender Town for one of them. Working instead of the Cub games, thought the office had a field trip to Wrigley. Seems like they did, and I just didn't get the invite. I woke up this morning at the ass crack of dawn, and I see Smokes doing an Irish car bomb, and I'm like, oh, okay. Have you watched Ari at Home? Oh, have I not talked about Ari at Home? Ari at Home's insane. He's so sick. That kind of shit gets me going because it's like that's taking the streaming thing and then doing something with it that hasn't really been like people have done similar stuff like that. But one thing with him that I'm so impressed by with Ari at Home, for those who don't know Ari at Home, you may have seen clips of it, but Ari at Home is this kid in New York who goes around New York City. He has this insane IRL setup where it's got like this huge backpack. He has a keyboard attached to his backpack. He looks like a Death Stranding character, except instead of carrying packages, he's carrying musical and streaming equipment. He's got this insane exosuit, and he's got a microphone and like, you know, a soundboard and like things to mix the song and a piano, and he makes beats while he's walking, and then people walking by just grab the mic and start rapping. And of course, as you'd expect, everybody in New York City is prolific at rapping, and they make some sick songs. Rome popped up on his stream once. I was wondering if it's around the New York thing he was gonna, but dude, he's really cool. I want to try to find. I don't know if it's really worth it to find him making this beat, and I also don't want to get copywritten. So this kid right here is Slayer. This beat, he made this like that. Dude, I want to do a money spread at some point. But I think this one sampled it was some video game. It was like Pokemon or Mario. Should we start making some music? Should we become DJs? And also just seeing these guys work in this program is so sick. Like, I'm pretty quick with Premiere because of just editing so much. But it's fun seeing other people just get crazy. Lavender Town Pokemon, yeah. Rudy, you should make a beat with KB next time he's on stream. I actually totally agree. That's a great idea. I mean, dude, some of the funniest clips ever were literally XQC in FL Studio, which I legitimately thought was Florida Studio because I'm a moron. I hit XQC making beats in FL Studio and then listening to it back and then realizing how bad it is and saying that this sounds like something to die to is so good. I mean, dude, one of my favorite things I used to do was do freestyles. I would write raps and then perform them as if they were freestyle, like on a radio show, as an alter ego. My alter ego, Father Sebastian, who's a rapping priest, and he only raps about like the Bible and shit. I've written a bunch of funny freestyles. I wrote one for Roan way back in the day that I kind of still have somewhat memorized, but I never did it. Where if Roan came to my apartment in Brooklyn when I was streaming in Brooklyn, I was going to do a freestyle for him. Yeah, Father Sebastian. That's probably my most viral video ever. When I did, I made a skit where I was, Father Sebastian initially was a priest who streamed on Twitch but didn't quite understand what it was. And he played Fortnite on Twitch and didn't know that like people were watching him. He just was like, oh, I'm live streaming on Twitch. And that was probably my most viral video. And the weird thing about that one That was like really early on TikTok. I think it was the first TikTok I posted. It was like when everyone was just downloading it, like in 2019, 2020 or something. It had to be 2019. And I posted it, and it just didn't do any views. And I was like, oh, damn, this flopped. And I was talking to Tommy. He's like, bro, delete it and post it again. Sometimes it just doesn't catch. And the second time I posted it, it went nuclear. I don't know if I can play it because I think I don't remember what beat I used. Oh, no, I didn't use a beat for that one. This isn't a freestyle. Hold on, let me find it. And then I had a separate one. I did the freestyle I did for Father Sebastian. I mean, dude, these took me so long to make. Because I did it all myself. I was like, it was like my version of Inside. It was like I was Bo Burnham. Like I was sitting in a room by myself in the green screen room in New York, and I set up the camera, sat down, and had to go like back and forth, pressing record, checking it. And it was literally me doing every single job, filming it, editing it, writing it, and acting in it. And I recorded it 3 separate times because it was just a little bit off. And the only way I could see if it was off was I went through the whole process. Yeah, here it is.
My name is Father Sebastian.
Hold on. Yeah, this is it.
My name is Father Sebastian, and I am a priest at Our Lady of Guadalupe Church here. Hello there. My name is Father Sebastian, and I am a priest at Our Lady of Guadalupe Church here in Raleigh, North Carolina. In my free time, I do like to hit the basketball court, but lately I have developed this.
Bro looks so young. I know, dude. Streaming puts some tread on the like, dude. Streaming puts some time on you.
Love for.
I look like a twink.
Fortnite
I do.
On Twitch.
Peek your head up those fucking stairs. Peek them up. Boom!
Dude, the other. Sorry, I'm doing pause, boy, Junda.
That is Satan for me, bitch. Build off. You don't want to do a build off of me, son. Don't you know Jesus was a carpenter? You don't want to do a build off. You ever heard of the Tower of Babylon? Building towers in this bitch. Sometimes you just gotta let go.
It was good, dude. But dude, the other really hard thing on this was that I had to. So this isn't me playing Fortnite, obviously. I had to go to YouTube and just like find random like clips of people hitting crazy snipes or whatever. And then like I had pre-written that, didn't you know Jesus was a carpenter? You don't want to get into a build off with me. I wrote that as a joke, and then I had to like go and find a clip where someone was building and then doing that, and then I had to like act it out in my head with like nothing playing where like the timing was right. So I was in a dead silent room trying to recall these clips from memory as if the timing was right. I think I may have played them and then muted it, like kept it really low so the mic didn't pick it up. So yeah, it was a tricky thing to execute for a 1-minute video. Took a lot of trial and error, but it was fun, man. I really enjoyed it. I like, once you get like really, really set on something and you want it to look, this is like, you know, if it looks a certain way, it's going to be good. And then it's like, you're not going to stop until you get it. OG hair. Yeah, dude, this is pre-buff.
And let God deal with it. Amen. Jesus, take the wheel.
Seems like you could have used headphones. Oh my God, you're right. And in double league, right? Because it wouldn't even ruin the immersion because I'm streaming.
My man. Listen, Sister Mary Jane, I don't want to hear excuses. I want to see results. I need you to pick it the fuck up.
I said you pussy!
Whoa. Listen, kid, you don't want to be talking that shit to me, all right? I got a guy named JC at my back, all right? I do exorcisms for a living. I'll take 2 of those demons and shove them up your fucking ass.
Hello there. My name is.
That last one could have been maybe written a little better, but is this your, this did numbers, is this your most viral content? And this one was pretty crazy. This did a few million views on TikTok. There's also this comment right here that always cracks me up. It's right above my head right now. Now, these are the underrated creators that'll be huge in a couple of years. What about, you know, you were close. What about Medium? What about Medium? And then there was a point in time where I thought about, this was 2019. This is a long time ago. I thought about at one point starting a Twitch channel and then full-time streaming as this character of Father Sebastian. Kind of like Burnt Peanut, you know, or I guess Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, let's say medium in 9 years, exactly. Would be exhausting, but would probably do numbers. Yeah, I just didn't know. Like, it's funnier. I thought I could execute it like this, but doing that all the time is kind of crazy because, like, if you're gonna do a character, it kind of has to just be like I think it has to be somewhat of just sort of a different version of your already existing character. Like Burnt Peanut, like he's the peanut, but like he's still himself, just more himself, or like kind of like this heightened versions of himself versus like being a completely different character is weird. You know what I mean? The other video that actually I think was more viral than this one was a random video from The Office in New York where Joey asked me to do his steroid injection into his ass in The Office. And since I'm just like kind of like I'm the kind of guy where like the regret of saying no to something always overrides the logic of saying yes. So I always just say yes to shit, like skydiving, bungee jumping, going to Turkey to get a hair transplant when I didn't really need one. Sticking a needle in Joey's ass in the middle of The Office, even though I've never done that and I'm not qualified whatsoever. That one went like ballistic because he didn't tell me that it was a retractable needle, and I've never seen that before. So I put it in there, and he was like, "You got to like get it in there." So I felt like I had to go Pulp Fiction mode, where you got to break the breastplate or whatever. And I did it pretty hard, do the thing. I was really focusing. And then when I do it, there's like a click sound. And I slowly try to pull the needle out, and the needle's just gone. So I thought the needle broke off in his ass. And then he didn't tell me, and he goes, it's a retractable needle, don't worry. And I like, the reason it went so viral was because that moment right there, I went like this, like I never am very animated, but it was such a scary moment that I was so petrified. So that went super viral, obviously. And then a couple of the random around the office videos that Content Kim used to do. But yeah, this one was sort of like the one like skit I did. I started out doing skits. It's just, bro, the skits are so time consuming. And they're hard to execute. Like, you have to think of a way to do it and execute it where it's like the means that you have available to you, or it's possible. Like this one I knew was doable because it was pretty much all green screen. So that made it really easy. And then I could make it into like a documentary style. Like the whole thing just sort of made sense. But like there's a bunch of ideas you can have, but like without like a fucking studio production, it's hard to make happen. And then you think you can do it, and you get there, and like the light, like you shoot outside, and then you realize, I mean, all of us, this just goes to show, are amateurs. Like in film school, you learn all this shit, but like you go to film at a location, and then like you do a few takes or something, like the mic's not working, so it takes like half an hour, and you're like trying to figure out the angle right or whatever, and then all of a sudden the sun shifts light. Like I used to shoot videos in my apartment, like a skit in my apartment, and one time I had to scrap a whole one because it took me like 3 hours, and I had KB come over. I don't even remember what the skit was. I never posted it. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was some bit about a Bluetooth speaker. And he had a friend of his who was an actress. I have no idea who she is or what she is or where she is. She came over, and so it was KB, me, and then this random friend of KB's who was like an aspiring actress. And I shot it for like 3 hours and was like acting in it, moving it around. And by the end, I had to scrap it. One, because I didn't think it was funny. Two, by the time we were done, it was dark. So like the beginning shots didn't match the end shots. And it was like, oh shit. So would be sick if you showed us the video low key. I probably could find it. It's not here at the office. It's probably at one of my hard drives at home. I mean, I have a lot of skits that I didn't post. Like that's the thing, is that like I only would post it if I had a banger, and it took me forever to make them. One time I was at a wedding, and this guy came up to me and was like, dude, I loved your I can't even remember what it's called now. I loved your Rudy I did a bit called Brad 2020. And like the whole bit is so stupid. The whole bit was that like a guy on a dating app makes basically like a campaign ad to like for his availability. It's so cringe. And I like had Corey actually shoot that one. Shout out to Corey. I told him about it, and he's like, because I needed someone to film that one. I couldn't do it on my own because I had to whatever. And so he was like, yeah, I'll help you out. And he was really great about it. But flash forward a few years, this guy at a wedding came up to me. He's like, dude, your Brad 2020 video, I love that video. And I could not remember it. I was literally like, bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have zero idea what you're talking about. I don't know how it escaped my brain. Like, I dedicated like weeks of my time to this. And he's like, you're in that video. I'm like, I think you're thinking of someone else. And then he finally found it and showed it to me. And I was like, holy shit, is my brain not work? Can you upload a new one to the movie rental screen every episode? Oh. Yeah, I did see that you guys told me, people in the Discord were telling me that you can upload MP4s to the TVs in the video store. So here's the thing, guys. We're definitely going to do that, but we can't let Eddie know. We got like, I don't think like just no one fuck it up. Don't tweet at him about it or anything. We're gonna upload some shit beforehand and see when he notices. We gotta play this along, com. But that would be funny. I was thinking about putting up some videos for like White Sox Dave or something. What's the plan today? We're gonna kind of chit chat, play some mini games, and then I don't really know. It's been a busy week. I spent pretty much all day yesterday getting that second video out. Appreciate you guys watching it. It's doing well. When's the next movie store stream? Probably next week. We're definitely going to be hitting that again. We're going to be hitting that for a while. Once a week. My goal is to do that once a week for a while until we're happy. But it's kind of, it's the Miscellaneous Thursday day. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got to talk about Maresh and all those boys. But yeah, I got a lot of those skits. I mean, I probably archived a lot of them. I used to get self-conscious and like take them down and shit. Some of them were good. Some of them were bad. Like, most of them were bad, but obviously from my point of view, I'm very jaded and I'm going to be kind of harsh on myself, but let's see what else we got in here. Oh, dude, this one, the apartment tour. We won Expedition. I won Expedition too. We're going to play Expedition today. Dude, this apartment tour video, have I told the story about Dave Portnoy in this video? Steve Miller says, what are we going to do today? Not blame Maresh. That's what. Exactly. That's the motto for today's stream. Have I told the video about this one? Or told the story about this one? Don't think so? Okay. So I did this video called, about it, like just I wanted to do a video of an apartment tour. Because this was my first apartment in New York. This is my first apartment in New York that was my apartment. I was couch surfing before, but then I got this little shitty apartment. And I wanted to do a apartment tour of like just the worst guy you can think of, like the biggest douche you could think of. And Chef Donnie lived near me at the time, and we had just become friends. So he came over and filmed it for me. Chef Donnie filmed this. And if we're being honest with you, this video was exclusively like one of those, you see these guys on TikTok now. I was definitely one of these guys where like all you do really is you basically like do comedy, but it's a Trojan horse for you to get like chicks to DM you. You know what I mean? Like dude, I'm cut in this video. Anyways, long story short, this video was like one of my, and I had a few other videos that did well, but this one did pretty well. And so I went up to K Marco and I was like, hey, like I got this video. It's doing pretty good. Like, I was kind of young and naive and just, eager. I just wanted people to know that I did something kind of good, And at this time, I'm still just filming stool scenes or whatever. And I go up to K Marco and I'm like, hey, like I got this video. Like, should I post it or something? It's doing pretty well. And he's like, okay, let me see like the comments and shit. And I showed him and he's like, okay, cool. So, we got to ask Dave that. So we should just run it by Dave real quick. I'll send it to him. But and then he gets up and walks into Dave's office, which is literally right behind me. Like, we're next to Dave's office. So he gets up, he's like, hey, Rudy's got a video that he wants to post. Figured you should see it first. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, and K Marco, I'm not even mad about him about this. This is actually pretty funny. He did it 1,000,000% where he was like, oh, you want to post a video? Okay, cool. Let's show it to Dave. And I was just like, oh my fucking God, are you kidding me? That's not at all where I wanted this to go. And he was just fucking with me. Anyways, Dave watched it and I have to sit in Dave's office while he's watching this douchey ass video silently while he watches it. And he goes, yeah, I don't think that's funny. And I'm like, totally cool. I get it. I didn't really think you were ever going to see it. I just made a video. It's not nothing, no harm, no foul. I get it. I didn't really think you were going to see it. And that's that. And I was like, that's all good. And he goes, he actually said a really nice thing. He goes, but listen, like, just because I didn't find it funny, like, doesn't mean you should stop. Like, just keep going. Like, he's brutally honest, and it was like kind of a nice thing for him to say. He was like, don't be like discouraged, just like keep making videos. So, anyways, this is the video. I don't even want to watch this, bro.
What's up, dude? Yo, I'm here to film.
What are you doing here?
You said they come at 10:30.
Oh, really? I said noon.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Go again. Dude, I can't believe I'm wearing a YG full hunted shirt.
Okay, dude. God damn it.
Yo, what's up? Oh, what's up, dude?
Dude.
What are you doing here? Cut. Twink Boy Junda. I mean, I had to be like 185 here, lean.
I mean, you're just told me to come back. I'm here to film.
Oh, dude, I totally spaced that. Come in, dude. Come on in.
Why's your fucking shirt off?
Oh, I didn't know you were coming, dude. Come in, dude.
Yes, you did.
Welcome to the crib, dude. Yeah. Totally forgot you were coming, dude. But yeah, dude, this is where I live. Hold on, dude. I just got a text message. Just hold on a second.
Oh, dude, what the fuck? Will you put some clothes on?
What's up, dude?
Will you put a shirt on, please?
Oh, yeah. You forgot you were coming, dude. I was just on a run, dude. This is the crib. Me and my friends call this place the Boneyard. Start off, this is my plant, Felicity. Felicity is actually a huge fan of astrology. Dude, Felicity's still here. Look. She's still kicking, man. 6 years later, she's still kicking, doing better than ever. She's got the palm of radiant necromancy. She's still kicking, dude. Had to take her out of the apartment because snake plants are toxic for dogs. Oh yeah, she's doing good. How do you kill a snake plant, bro? You can't. That's why she's still alive. You literally can't. I haven't watered her in damn near a year. Say Felicity in the voice you used to do in like high-pitched British. Yeah, I don't even know what I was doing. I was kind of like low-key funnier back then because I didn't have like, I wasn't like, I was just pure confidence. Like I thought I was the funniest person on earth, and I wasn't slowly eroded away by being on the internet for so long. But I used to be like, Felicity. Oh God, I can't. I don't even know what voice. I can picture it in my head, but I can't even do it again. This is Felicity. It was kind of like I was kind of doing the same thing that it was sort of a voice from remember Summer Heights High with Chris Lilly. It was sort of like what he would do when he would play a woman. His voice, where it was like a somewhat Australian British woman. This is Felicity. She's a snake plant. I think it was something like that. So I like to read her horoscope. Dude, Felicity. The Felicity bit is like maybe my best bit. People still ask about Felicity. That bit had some legs. Every day. This is my candle. Donnie, do you want to try and guess what flavor candle this is?
I don't know, man. Like vanilla.
It's Beaver. The Entertainment Center. God. Obviously, I got Entourage on. The Boneyard joke is the only good joke in this whole thing. What the fuck else would I watch? PS4. Which is where I stack bodies virtually. And then, Cocaine Lamp.
Actually?
No, I just get Salt Lamp. My desk. Turns out playing this character of an insufferable guy is pretty easy for me. Anyways, little trip down memory lane. It's fun though. And now look at us, dude. Did I miss any subs or anything? Crickets? Cool. I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh, all right. Let's get the brains warmed up. Good thing Office Gamer replaced that. LOL. Yeah. Knucklepuck says Eddie was put on administrative leave for eating too many slushies last shift. You have to open on your own. Facts. We're going to hire some outside consultants. I was talking to some people today. We're going to hire an interior designer to come in, someone who can sort of spice the place up. We're going to, we got some friends that can help us out with some stuff. Maybe an accountant, someone that can come in that can crunch numbers. But before we get into the Bush stuff, let's get our brains warm. Nick showed me this game this morning. I've never seen this before. It's called Color Guesser. And I guess that you have to like pick the color of whatever they're talking about. So Godzilla, we have to like nail the hue of Godzilla. Now, are we doing Godzilla -1? Are we doing Godzilla? Are we doing Matthew Broderick Godzilla? Are we doing Monarch Current Age Godzilla? I feel like he's kind of a deeper green, no? I feel like Godzilla's kind of like this, like... There's lots of Godzillas, I know. I guess that's good enough. I've never played this. Actual is way darker. So I got a 78 out of 100. Okay. I wish they gave like the name of the actual thingy. Like the weird name of the color. Like lilac slacks or whatever. Okay. Peachy Confection. Oh, I guess that is the name of the color. Man, am I slow. Holy shit. Okay, Peachy Convection. I'm actually getting kind of self-conscious. I realize I don't really know colors. I mean, that's kind of peachy color, or that also could be like gooch colored. I guess, no, peach is more orange. Yeah. Confection makes me think like heat, or is that I'm thinking of convection? It's like salmon. I think it's a little bit more red. Yeah, that's like a good peach right there, right? There we go. Okay, it was a lot paler than usual, than I thought, but 86? Okay. I believe that's the name of the color, yeah. Yeah, it sure is. Concord Jam. So jam, but are we doing raspberry or are we doing blueberry? Like this could be here, or this could be like a real dark purple. You know, like almost black purple. Jelly. Okay, so wait, jam is purple because jelly is red. I'm realizing I don't really know what jam or jelly is made out of. I know it's made out of fruit, but I assume that jam is made out of grapes and then jelly is made out of like berries and shit. I'm actually realizing through this color game that I don't understand things very well. But yeah, we got to go more purple. Like a deep purple. 66? Okay, everything's been a lot lighter than I guessed. I guess I have a dark mind. They can be made out of any fruit, man. Okay. Concord is a grape. I didn't know that. Trevor Livestream says, I have issue with the Concord jam. What issue could you possibly have? We need you to unpack what you just said. What did I say? I said a lot of things. Jam equals macerated fruit. Jelly equals thickened fruit juice. But is jam... So jam can be any fruit. It doesn't have to be a grape. I also kind of just said grape. That's definitely not it. It's definitely like a blackberry or a blueberry, right? All right. Parchment. So paper? Now parchment sort of makes me think also like papyrus, like older kind of paper, which has had like a little bit of that like piss hue, you know? That actually is pretty good right there. I'm having an easier time looking at this rather than the color slider. Like this is, for whatever reason in my mind's eye, seeing the word illuminated in the color makes it a little bit more clear. It's a little bit too yellow. It's like a nice little pale yellow, like almost like an eggshell white, but like hasn't been pissed on, but it's been piss misted. Like it's been subject to the mist of a piss. You know what I mean? That's good. 90. That was almost dead on. That was dead on. Holy shit. See, I understand paper. I understand. I've always understood paper, dude. What's he talking about? Like this money spread? $23. Piss Misted, sick band name? Dude, that would be awesome band name. The Piss Mists? Nah, that's a little bit too much alliteration. Piss Mist. Still too close. Piss Misted would be the best. Yeah, you're right. All right, what's the last one? Red Alert? I mean, it's got to just be a deep red, no? 99. Bingo. Final score, what do we average? 419? What is that letter grade? 419 divided by 500. 83%. Rounds up to 84%. 83.8%. Rounds up to 84%. On a letter grade, what is that? Letter grade scale. What did I round up to? 84%? No. Wait. B is 86 to 83. So we were squarely B. Squarely B. Did you guys know that in Canada, everything in Canada schooling is if you get over 50%, you pass. So 50% and up is a D. And it was so funny. My Canadian roommates, who are fantastic hockey players, not big school guys, they used to get so mad about, in America, a passing grade, the minimum being a 70%. And they were like, why isn't it 50? I know more. If I get a 51, I know more than I don't know. So that means I should pass. Everything's pass fail. I mean, I'm for it. Speaking of hockey, I had this queued up. Let's do a hockey grid, even though I'm trash at these. Dude, I'm so bad at these. Okay, Sharks 40 plus goals. We're gonna go Logan Couture. Oh, fuck off. What? He never had a 40 plus goal season. Why did I just not go Patrick Marleau? I'm surprised Logan Couture never had a 40 goal season. That's crazy. All right. I wonder who else would have had that. Oh, yeah, Danny fucking Heatley. You're right. My apologies to Rob Gucci. 40 goal season, Oilers. Let's go a little off the board here, actually. I don't know if this is right or not. I'm not going to pick the obvious McDavid, Draisaitl. I'm going to try to pick something a little off the board, not Gretzky, obviously. I'm going to try to pick a more niche pick, and I'm going to go, there's no way he had 40. I want to say Alice Hemsky, but there's no way he had 40, right? Told you. Okay, that's what I get for trying to go niche. All right, let me try to go niche again real quick. I'm not looking at chat. Okay, Oilers. I'm going to have to pick one of the obvious ones because I just don't know it. I mean, Zach Hyman. That's still not really a niche one, but didn't he get over 40? How do you spell his name? All right, 8%. We'll take it. Capitals, 40 plus goals. Who's another niche one I can go for? Bates Battaglia. No shot he had 40 plus. 40 plus is a pretty rarefied air, actually. I mean, I don't want to do Ovi. Backstrom, Ovi. Brooks Like. No shot. He had 40. Who was the coach? Adam Oates put up some crazy numbers. I think he was more of an assists guy, but maybe. Fuck off. All right. 40 plus goals. I mean, I could just do Backstrom or I could do Ovechkin, but I don't want to. Carl Hagelin, no. He didn't get 40, I don't think. He may have at some point, but the odds of it being when he was on the Capitals is low. I'm trying to think of some other forwards they had. Yeah, Oshie probably did. He didn't. That's crazy. All right, fuck it, dude. Let's just go Ovechkin and move on. Yeah, I wasn't even sure if Backstrom ever got 40. I mean, he was Mr. Apples, you know what I mean? Now this is where I'm going to fall apart completely. Oilers. Did Kessler go to the Capitals at one point? We might have to do this by committee. Let me just see if I can get any off dome right now. Predators or Oilers. Capitals, Predators. Who did John Carlson just get traded to? The Ducks? Vancouver and Oilers. Did Drake Kajula play for the Canucks? He did not. Lebdan said sorry. I mean, I thought Oshie would have had 40 at least one year. You know. Bondra was a good one. Yeah, I should have. I wasn't able to dig deeper into my Capitals bag. Bondra would have been a good shout. Such a sick name. Such a sick hockey name. Peter Bondra. You fucking kidding me? I actually don't really know honestly any of these. Cags played for the Sens, I believe. Yeah, he moved around. I know he was on the Flames and he was on the Oilers. And then maybe he was like up and down. I only know him because I played against him. But he was like Flames, Senators, I guess you said, and then Oilers. Toffoli, Sharks, Canucks, yeah. I knew there was a big one I wasn't remembered. Dude, he was a problem. I don't even know if he still is. Tyler Toffoli is sick. Why can I not... Where is he? Oh, it's Toffoli. Is that Italian? Tyler Toffoli. Preds, Sharks. I mean, I feel like those are two teams where there's probably been a bunch of trades between them that no one knows about. I almost just thought of Erik Karlsson, but I got him confused with Roman Josi. But that would have been Senators, Sharks. Seth Jones, Predators. Sharks are just such a forgotten franchise for me. Evander Kane. Wait, no, but he would have worked for Sharks, Oilers, but not any of these. Did Evander Kane play for the Canucks? You want to talk about an effective hockey player. Sharks, Preds, Granlund. Yeah. God, this is bad. All right, let's move on to Canucks Oilers. This is going to be a bad one when I realize it. I just don't know. Can we go maybe... What about one of those defensemen I feel like would be a good shout? Ekman Larson was Coyotes, Canucks. Kane would be really. I didn't know. I forgot Evander Kane played for the Canucks. Huh. All right, Capitals Canucks. Man, I just don't have a deep Canucks bag. I don't have a deep bag anywhere. I have no bag. I'm bagless. I have no pockets even. Did Ryan Smith play for the Canucks? Ooh, that's not a bad one. Goalies. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't gosh, who was that goalie that played for the Canucks that was insane for a couple years? Big beard during that like time when the Caps were like should have won a few cups but didn't. Braden Holtby. Didn't Braden Holtby play at the end for the Canucks? Yeah, there we go. Dude, crazy neck beard. This Holtby had the craziest neck beard. Yeah, dude, I remember Holtby at the very end, right before he retired, I think, went to the Canucks. Dude, he was so sick, and then goalies are so weird. They just fall off the face of the earth. All right, let's go Oilers Preds. Nothing's coming to mind right now. Tyson Barrie? Did Barrie end up? I think you're right, actually. I met him at a bar once. Nice guy. Nice, good call. I should have known that. He was an Av. Dubnyk. I forgot about Doobie Snacks. All right, what about Capitals Preds? Manny Malhotra. Dude, I haven't heard that name in so long. What a pull. What a pull on a guy, a hockey guy. Straight junk in the frame. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I had to pull my pants up. Wasn't Dubnyk on the Wild at some point? Goalies are good to have in your bag because they move them around a lot, but you can get your wires crossed pretty quick. Manny Malhotra. God, what a great name. I feel like hockey names have kind of fallen off. Did Philip Forsberg ever play in Washington, or did he just get drafted there? I don't remember. Did Craig Smith ever go to the Caps? I don't know. Have I tried Yager yet? No. Yager is OP in this game, but he actually, I don't think, played for any of these teams. Craig Smith. Forgot about Craig Smith. Good pull. Yeah, I'm trash at these. Let's jump ahead of the mini. Let's go to the movie grid. Okay, Joaquin Phoenix title starts with I through P, 3 or more word title, released from 95 to 2015. Laura Dern. I got to look up who that is. I should know that, but I can't picture her face, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Not gonna look at the movies. Okay, that's who I thought it was. Cool. 3 Laura Dern movies is going to be brutal. Ewan is going to be tough, too. Because it's just all eclipsed by Star Wars. I know that he... Okay. So, obviously, we're going to use Star Wars for one of them, but which one? The one I have in my bag for Ewan is Big Fish. I know he was in Big Fish. I never even saw that movie, but I know he was in that. But where do we want to use that? I through P, that's not going to work for that. So we might have to use Big Fish for release from 95 to 2015. And then we're going to be fucked on the other ones. I think it's called Big Fish. I think it's Jude Law, too. Yep, there we go. Okay, Laura Dern is Jurassic Park, and then that's where my knowledge ends. God, I'm bad at this shit. Joaquin. All right. Joker's not going to work for that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Damn it. We can't use her. H is one short for her. It's okay. He's got a lot of other movies. I mean, I guess we could do the second Joker for 3 or more and then Joker for that, which is so lame. What was the one he was just in, the new Ari Aster movie? where he kills himself in the diner. I didn't even see it yet. It's a one-word thing, though. He's got a lot of other movies, though. He's in Gladiator, HIJKABCDEFGH. God damn it. I mean, we could actually do... Gladiator's like 99, right? Yeah, okay. Dude, I'm blanking on Phoenix movies right now. He's got a lot, and I just can't think of them. Was he in The Lobster? There's like a music one he was in, right? Walk the Line. Yeah. That's the one I was trying to think of. That one fucks me up because you think of Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. You never remember like which one's which. Yeah, the Elvis movie. We can't do... I don't even know what to do through I through P. I'm thinking of that one movie that you just did with Ari Aster. And then there was another one that had like the neon colored thing. And I think it was actually made by Neon, but it's like he's like in the 70s. Beau is Afraid. Yeah, so I guess that's not going to work. Johnny Cash, not Elvis. Oh shit, you're right. I'm misfiring everywhere. I'm misfiring everywhere. The Master, yeah. I've still been saving that one. I've still been saving that watch. I still haven't seen it. I think I'm going to absolutely go ballistic for it because I'm a huge Philip Seymour Hoffman guy, and I can't believe I haven't seen it. I'm just not a huge PTA guy. Like, they're good, but I've never been, like, super blown away by PTA. I still need to see one battle after another. I keep trying to watch it. My girlfriend keeps saying that looks stupid, and I'm like... And this was in the weeks leading up to it winning Best Picture. And I was like, oh, by the way, that movie that you said looks stupid won Best Picture. Anyways. Laura Dern. Okay. H-I-J. So... I mean, is she in multiple Jurassic Parks? I really don't even know. I don't even know these Ewan McGregor ones, but let's focus on Laura Dern. I really am not going to be... What else is she in, dude? She's probably in some rom-com. Moulin Rouge for Ewan. I forgot about Moulin Rouge. I hated that shit. He is in that. My girlfriend in high school, or... No, after my girlfriend, like when I was like 18 or 19, made me watch Moulin Rouge, and it was one of the worst experiences of my life. I fucking hated it. I really don't like live action musicals on film. If it's a go to see a play, it's cool, but I hate live action musicals on film. I hate them. I don't know why. I don't know, another three. Well, I guess we could just do the Phantom Menace, right? Yeah, easy. My opinion, best Star Wars movie. And I don't really want to elaborate. I don't care. It just is to me. Birds of Prey for Ewan. Chicks that are super into Moulin Rouge or Rocky Horror is the definition of sticking your dick in crazy. It's really funny you said that because she was crazy. That is a wild thing to say because she was crazy. She was a crazy person. Laura Dern is in The Last Jedi. Oh my God, yes, she's the ship commander. She is. She kamikazes herself. She kamikazes herself, yeah. She girl bosses it. She girl boss kamikazes. The empty vibe's full. Rudy just says, Rudy just joined. When is the next retro rewind with Eddie? Those are hilarious. Appreciate that, bro. It's going to be next week. I think we're going to do one a week. He's busy today and tomorrow, so we're going to go next week. Yeah, we're going to go once per week. It's been so fun. I almost like wish I could play it right now. What are we going to do for the last one for Laura Dern? Is she in Jurassic? She in another one? She's got to be. I like Moulin Rouge. I mean, that's fine. That's all good. Fault in Our Stars. Isn't that about cancer? I never saw that. Is that a Nicholas Sparks joint? Yeah, I know exactly what that one is. All right. Speaking of sim games I want to play now that we got back into Retro Rewind, I went to the Anus gaming server in Discord, and I asked if they got any new sim games they could recommend. I said, anybody got any recs on fun sim games like Water Park Sim, Schedule 1, or Retro Rewind? Got the itch now from playing Retro Rewind with Eddie, and I want to do some sims on stream. And they said TCG Shop Simulator. I've seen that one. That would be fun. And then someone else said that you can mod it where you have real Pokemon cards in it, which could be fun to do because we got some card heads in here. I've never been a big like card guy, but Mortuary Assistant. I like the ones where it's like a store where you're like, cashier and shit like that. I also would like to get a steering wheel and do some of that like Euro Truck or like Ice Trucker or whatever the fuck. I've seen people playing Content King. I've seen people playing that. We might do that next week or something. Yeah, because it's like all just about... It's like an inside joke, right? I saw a bunch of people playing that. I think Moon was playing it.
I just shit on a guy, didn't even see him.
Oh, only 72 viewers right now. That's kind of crazy. We could run this thing, I think. We could be top of the category.
Why you trying not to laugh, bruh? That's disrespectful as shit, bruh. Look at you smiling.
But I got it's like a RPG where you're a content creator. So we could do that. I don't know if I want to do Time Guesser right now. We might save that for later. Flight Sim, just in case you get drafted. I saw that they moved the age, which is not good news. Not good news. All right, should we just... I think we got to get into this shit right here. I want to hear the story. So for those that don't know, I just have to say this as a broadcaster. For those that don't know, our Call of Duty Pro team, which is owned by Mook, Sass, and Jerry, even though they're 0% owners, they're the managers, I guess you could say. They're out in Birmingham for Call of Duty Challengers, some tournament, and they crashed a car. And none of them knew how to drive on the other side of the road. This is... Dave first tweeted about it. You absolutely can't make this up. Just got this text from our corporate lawyer. The most predictable thing ever from the morons at T-Bush Gaming. That's what I get for paying for these fools to go to London. Oh, I didn't see this.
You just slid. Why did we slide? You hit the curb. You hit a curb. Yes. I'm telling you. It's just different, bro.
Dude, if I'm in this situation, I am taking control of the wheel. I'd much rather take my chances with myself. I've never had to drive in England on the wrong side of the road, but I'm taking my chances with me over fucking Sass, Jerry, or Mook. And I guess Maresh took the charge. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, this is where it all starts. This is where the title of the stream comes in. Don't blame Maresh. This is all-time classic vintage Jersey Jerry. So Dave tweets a screenshot of his text with Jersey Jerry. Jerry says, I'm very sorry we let you and the company down. I know that means nothing. I'm sorry you have to deal with this now. Everybody is okay. I don't know if that's a statement or a question or whatever. If you want to punish anyone, punish me. Maresh is very upset. I will take the blame and responsibility. I'll take the blame. He's pretty much saying exactly. I'll take the blame. All on me. Maresh was driving. And he's very upset, so don't say anything to him. And then he gets hit with a who the fuck is Maresh? He works at Barstool, is a very nice person, works behind the scenes, and is helping us this week with filming, producing, and editing. Order of blame, Austin, Jersey Jerry at the end. Okay, so this is, I will say this. When you start working at Barstool, this happens to everybody. How it happens changes. The circumstances surrounding it can be very different, but this ends up happening to every single person once they start at Barstool, sooner or later. It could happen on the first day. It could happen 2 years into you working there. Something happens, and Dave says, who the fuck is blank? Even though you may have met him. Now, for Maresh's case, crashing a car in England is one of the more dramatic ways for Dave to be introduced to your existence. Jerry was quick to hurl Maresh under the bus. Hate to see that. Maresh is trending with Barry Bonds. Another text from Jersey Jerry. So did you miss your game? No, we needed water and groceries, so we went to grab them. But before we got to the store, we crashed in a head-on collision. Now, Maresh's family is from England, so I know he's been to England a lot, and he's driven on the other side of the road. So I don't know what exactly happened. We were texting Maresh. I didn't know any of this happened. I was kind of distracted last night, and Maresh just literally texted me. He texted our group, me, Nick, and Kyle. We have a group text, and he just texted us GG's. And I didn't know what he meant by that. And then I went and watched Clue. And then a couple hours later, I checked my phone again, and they're like, oh, I'm glad you're okay, yada, yada, yada. I see Kyle say something about airbags, and I'm like, what the fuck did I miss? And then I see all this shit. So I didn't get, I felt bad. I didn't want to like bug Maresh for details. So I apologize because you probably came here to watch this for details because I have insider info. But I actually didn't ask him because I felt bad. Like, I'm glad everyone's okay, but like car crashes are super fucking rattling, even ones that are like pretty minor. And this looks pretty significant. Tiny little fender bender. This Range Rover is absolutely fried. But no one was hurt. But we got an update from the boys, and I want to see what they have to say. I have not seen this yet. Car crashes are way louder than I would have expected. They're so loud, and they're so jarring.
Yeah. No, these guys don't.
And the other thing I was thinking about, there is some random British person somewhere that has no idea who they were struck by and is just trying to, like, pick up the pieces. But here's the owners' meeting. And I haven't seen this, so I'm curious what they're going to say.
Sleep.
So we got settled at the house. We got lunch at a really nice pub. Then nighttime comes around. We're kind of just like chilling. We need groceries.
Yep.
Because we're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
We need water. I mean, we needed water.
Just need water.
we needed actual like toilet paper.
Where are they staying, dude? This looks like Lady Damascrew's Lady Damascrew's mansion in Resident Evil Village. Like, they're staying in a Resident Evil Village Airbnb. What is this hyper British shit?
We're telling we needed everything.
So you went for a water run.
Yep.
And then.
Yeah, and then it just.
I didn't know Angry Ginge joined the bush. This is crazy.
Yeah, it was a head-on collision. Boom, boom, it happened.
Yeah, it was a big. I mean, it was a crash.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I keep on trying to think back to it, and I don't think I'm still trying to process it still, and I keep going back and forth on were we in the wrong lane,
Yes.
And yes, we have stuff that points to that, but it's like, how did that? I don't know how it happened.
No, you don't have stuff that points to that. You have hard evidence that somebody was
and
driving.
Multiple witnesses.
Actual witnesses.
Yeah, with dash cams.
Yes, everyone's got a dash cam.
We have a we need that footage.
Yeah.
Maresh is here.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Maresh? Maresh is a producer at Barstool Sports.
I feel like most people know Maresh.
100%. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's just Dave.
Yeah.
It's just Dave that didn't.
Yeah. So I guess behind the scenes, the crash happened. We went dark on socials for like 4 hours. Like,
Yeah.
Putting anything out because I'm like, we're dealing with a fucking.
Yeah. Also, we got the call. Like you guys were all out.
I want to hear from Maresh. Dude, their walkout song for their first game at this LAN tournament, their walkout song for the team, they need to make a remix of Werewolves in London. They need to hit a "Ow, car crash in London."
2, and he goes, okay.
Side of the street. This is all happening.
You were in shorts.
I was in.
Larry says, I wish Phenom had gone. Man, dude, I didn't even think about that. You're right. I mean, at least he's safe. We could have lost Phenom.
shorts.
That's
it was
my guy.
like 30. I was going numb at one point, and the numbers was just like disheveled.
Numbers was trying to make moves.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what part of like.
Telluride Bush Gran Turismo Pro Team has been canceled until further notice.
The lady it happened to, like, Numbers was the first one to rush over to that car and be like, "Is everything okay?" Like,
Fireman, natural instinct.
Yeah, natural instinct fireman. You know what I mean?
And then
Numbers is a fireman? That makes total fucking sense.
the instinct's kicking again.
And then it goes back to bad guy Numbers, and then I'm like hearing them chat and like she also can we say like she took this incredibly well.
Oh,
she was the nicest person of all.
She
time.
was almost like
It's a hilarious thing to say about a car crash.
too nice.
Yeah, and then I'm eavesdropping, and it's like, he's talking about what he does for work and like how he like runs 4 miles a day. I'm like, this is going to the point where like he's trying to get with this girl. Like, how did that happen so fast?
And then we pull up.
I need the CCTV footage of this, man.
And Numbers is talking to the girl, and then another car pulls up, and it's her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Whoa, we didn't know
until he just walks up and just grabs a handful of ass.
What?
Doesn't even say hi.
No.
Like he sees her
Oh,
car.
the boyfriend. I thought he meant Numbers did that.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Mangled.
Yeah.
Gets out. First thing he does, just bang. Ass.
Kind of a pimp move.
How's it going?
And he went back for a second scoop on the other cheek, and we're like, "Oh, that is her boyfriend." Because we're like, "Who?"
You got to be grateful for things in life, the precious things. Baby girl gets in a car crash. You see her for the first time. You gotta appreciate that her butt cheeks are safe.
Who is this? Yeah. Who is rolling up right now to this crime scene?
Yeah.
And just okay, he's ass grab boyfriend.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, so me and Sass get to the scene,
How come Mook gets a nameplate but no one else does?
and then I mean the crew was a problem,
Oh, so Mook, they said got to the scene, so Mook and Sass weren't there.
and then I mean the crew get to okay, he's ass grab boyfriend.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, so me and Sass get to the scene, and then I mean the crew was a problem.
What, the people that were there?
The people going to the grocery store, we should have known better. The crew was Maresh driving. That's the adult.
Yeah.
So the adult's occupied.
Yeah.
But there was no other adult there.
Was he really
to
occupied?
He's
had a collision in the wrong lane.
Yeah, he's busy. He's trying to lock in. But
I don't know. Like, I appreciate Mook trying to like run cover for Maresh. We're not blaming Maresh, but like the thing he's preoccupied with is driving the car effectively.
Bro, I didn't know. I'll be honest. I didn't know that Abe was in the car.
Abe was in the car. Yeah. So it was Abe, Mikey. Mikey is very young. He's he helps out in the bush for free. And then it's Jerry and Numbers.
Yeah.
So the young guys, the passengers, Jerry and Numbers are just running a pick and roll.
Yeah.
They're fucking, howling, laughing. So like
nobody had eyes on the road.
Nobody in that car is going to be like, you have to drive in the left lane.
Yeah.
So Maresh, I don't know if you want to walk through your perspective of the whole thing.
I also will say, when we were driving to pick them up, like, I can see how easy it is to just, because when we were driving down that dark road, like the path to get to the main road,
yeah.
I was like, dude, like, you completely forget that because it's a one-way.
Yeah.
And then you're merging onto a main street, and like, you completely forget, like, oh, I'm driving in another country right now.
Yeah. Yeah, there was zero lights whatsoever.
I mean, for Call of Duty guys, the game sense is at 0. Like, how can you call yourself Call of Duty Pro Team and then not have any game sense to remember that you're in a different country?
However, there was a lot of like blind spots around like the bend.
Oh, ton. And people are going 90.
Yeah.
I will say it happened just way too close to the house.
I mean, yeah, right
the first turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one turn. Yeah, I think we made was it a left or a right?
It's a left.
It was a left.
You guys made a left out of like our trail to get to the house, and then bang.
Yeah.
Head-on collision.
Smoked.
Yeah.
Bang.
I'll take a seat.
All right.
You got a spot? Oh, yeah, just spot right there.
We can blur your face if you want.
Yeah, if you want, you blur it out. Voice changer.
Yeah.
Well, we were
Like one of those cartel
We'll
people.
talk
gonna grab a
about
Phoenix,
like,
I'll be right
how
back.
we were gonna handle this until Full Body tweeted everything.
Oh yeah. I mean, none of this was supposed to get out.
No. We were keeping
Ever.
that a secret.
I wasn't even gonna tell like Ronan and Francis.
I was gonna tell no
just-
one, not even my parents.
No.
No.
Yeah, so I'm Maresh. I am a real person, and I did crash the car.
Yes.
And you're not just a real person; you're the most responsible person I think that we work with.
Is on this trip at least. The
On
very
this
trip
trip by far.
At least the very least. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lapse in judgment.
Person, you're the most
And I did.
not even my parents.
No.
No.
Yeah, so I'm Maresh. I am a real person, and I did crash the car.
Yes.
And you're not just a real person; you're the most responsible person I think that we work with.
Is on this trip at least. The
On
very
this trip by far.
At least the very least. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lapse in judgment. So the road to get to the house is the darkest road of all time.
Yeah, it is.
You're passing a bunch of farms, and it goes from like kind of maybe suitable for 2 cars to 1 car, back to 2, back to 1.
Yeah.
We get through that road. That takes like 5 minutes, and then we immediately take a left. We had driven all day. Like in the other car, we went to London. We got in the parking garage. Like it was all tight. It was all scary. But like there was other cars, so like we knew which way to go.
You play follow the leader.
At least you know where to be.
Yeah,
vaguely. Like no one's respecting the lines, but you know where you should be.
Yep.
There were no cars on the road last night.
Yeah.
No.
We were trying to go when there was still some daylight out.
Yeah. Hand up.
Yeah.
That's on me. We got delayed in the
We
process.
got a little
bit.
delayed. It got pitch black. We make that left turn. We're like talking, joking around.
Yeah.
I'm still focused on the road. I make the left turn onto the road. We're just on the right-hand side of the road.
Yeah.
There's no getting around like what I unfortunately did. I unfortunately turn. There were no cars coming at us or going with.
So he did. Maresh just did the mistake of he was riffing and then did an American left in England. He had to do a British left, not an American left, because a British left is an American right. You know.
Us to like indicate that we're in the wrong. The road's kind of windy. It's again no streetlights, pitch black,
Fast street too.
Yeah, I think the
Fast.
speed limit's like 40-ish miles per hour.
We were going under the speed limit. by
Yeah,
the
we were
way.
going like 37, I believe. We make the turn. It's like a turn blind corner. We turn that corner, and then all of a sudden,
They turned a blind corner at 37 miles per hour. That doesn't make any sense.
there's 2 cars, like probably like 700 feet, 800 feet away from us, and it's like they're coming right at us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit. So like, again, American instinct, turn right. Just
Yeah.
get into the grass. And I see there's like a patch of grass, and she also, her British instinct, turn left to get into the grass.
So we got a British recovery versus an American recovery. This is like you go into the hallway and then you're like, oop, you like almost run into someone and you're like, oop. And then you're like, oh, sorry. And then you go left and then they also go right. And then you're like, oh, sorry. And then you both go this way. That sounds like what happens.
Yeah.
So we just make the same turn. Fortunately, she didn't have anybody in her passenger seat. We both collided on the passenger side. And
Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. So they both collided on the passenger side. So Maresh makes a left, is in the right lane, which means that car is in their left lane. Passengers on the left side. Maresh is here, which means that they must have like.
the airbags
I need a visual aid.
off. I've never been in a car where airbags go off. There's like airbag smoke. This is all like, I was like, is this really happening right now?
We have some footage of some of the guys getting out of the car, and it looks like it's just on fire.
Oh, it's a war. It was a war.
We
zone
were
in
like,
the car.
I think numbers was like, it smells like smoke, everybody out immediately.
Yeah.
And like, I'm
that
like,
firefighter.
I can't even remember how to open the door. I'm like trying to figure out how to open it. I was like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die right now. I was like, I can't go out in a blown up car. That's not how I go.
No.
And so, yeah, get out of the car.
Dying in a blown up car. Dying in a car blowing up for a LAN tournament is crazy.
And then like the witness runs over.
She Numbers is talking to her. She got
These
out
guys needed more perks equip, man. They didn't have high alert on.
of her car immediately. We're all safe, away from the car, and the guy comes over, and he's just like immediately, "Were any of you drinking?"
Yeah.
And like, no, we were going to the grocery store,
Yeah.
like
to get drinks.
No, yeah. I mean,
to get alcohol for Numbers.
Their first saw us like 5 Americans in a car, probably a couple, you know, a little lubed up. No one was
I don't think
drinking.
anyone drank at all day.
No.
Yeah.
I think Lou had one Corona.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a big drinking crew.
No, we're here for business.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and he's like, you were just like fully on the wrong side of the road. I was like, we were trying to figure it out. Like,
Yeah, well, I think initially I was like about to put the blame on them and be like she might have been like texting and driving or something. Like, is she drinking? Like, she might have been on the wrong side.
Yeah.
When did you realize you were on the wrong side of the road?
Like as we were colliding.
Yeah, probably when he hit the car.
Like, I realized I was like, this is probably on me. This can't be on anybody other than me. Like I was never trying to deflect the blame. I was like, we shouldn't have been driving in this country. This is finally catching up with us.
Yeah, that's what it really comes down to. Is we shouldn't be allowed to drive
like
here.
there's that video, like you guys said. Like I literally look at Jerry and I said, this is illegal.
Yeah.
We should not be able to get cars.
Maresh literally bar for bar said we should not be able to rent a vehicle.
I mean, it's not illegal to drive. I mean, technically, I think you're supposed to get an international license. At least that's how it was for Italy. I didn't do that, and then I did almost get arrested for parking, though.
Yeah, I said like we should return.
There's no laws against that, right? Or do you have to technically get an international license
and get on the train now?
Yeah. And getting an international license is like you literally go to like a Western Union or some shit, and then you just ask for one.
Dude, I thought that, like, I knew that the steering wheel was on the other side. I didn't know that we drove on the left side until I got here.
Yeah.
That is insane. That is insane. SAS is such an interesting study. To occupy the rarefied air, like, if you don't know that in England and Australia they drive on the other side of the road, is one thing. You just don't know. But to somehow also to know enough to know that the steering wheel's on the other side, but they don't drive on the other side makes no sense. Takes one to know one, Rudy. Yeah, I guess you're right. That sounds like something up my alley. But the whole reason for the car, like the reason the steering, like the driver's side always is going to be nearest towards the other one, so that you are like, it's like a vision thing, so you can see more clearly. So the driver's side is always going to be on the inside.
And then I saw that and I was like, oh, I can't do that at all.
Yeah.
Credit to the Enterprise at Heathrow. Getting out of the parking lot,
Larry just said, I sent you an MS Paint drawing of how I think the crash went in the Discord. Oh my God. Need to break this down right now. That's exactly what I needed, brother. Thank you. Let's find it. Okay. Here it is. My version of how I think the Larry says my version of how I think the Bush crash went. Okay. Okay. So this is how I thought it too. Bush takes a left, ends up in the wrong lane. She's coming this way, and they both try to avoid the crash by going to right and then her left. Now, here's the thing that doesn't make sense is that Maresh said that we collided on the passenger side, which would make sense, actually, because Maresh in England, the passenger side is on the right, and this passenger side is on the right. I think you got the right read on it. I think this is actually a perfect drawing. It wasn't really a corner, it was after a corner, which is even worse. Like, if they made a left turn and then did an American left and then quickly realized they're on the wrong side of the road, that's one thing. But it sounds like they made the turn and then stayed there, which I guess it would explain why you'd end up in an accident. Someone said this is wrong. This is like breaking down the JFK film. This is the Zapruder film.
you are faced with your first test.
Oh yeah,
They throw you right into a roundabout.
Pretty much driver's test.
in a like a heavy traffic roundabout.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you immediately learn how the rest of your day is going to go in that car.
Yeah, getting into that roundabout when we were in the van, that roundabout, I was
All
like,
right.
this is side windows the entire time, or we're gonna be scratching
Seeing
mail.
them 700 feet away is a lot of time. I know. Listen, what we're not going to do is blame Maresh. But that's a lot of time. That is a lot of time. Anyone else who's seen it, should I keep watching? I think we got the gist of it. It's pretty since everybody's okay, it's pretty funny. If they weren't, it wouldn't be so funny. Clearly Austin's fault. Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Oh, did you guys catch the Xbox partner preview? Is this like their game show event or like their upcoming releases? I thought Xbox was gone. I don't feel like watching that. Imagine if one of the players hurt their thumb. Oh, I forgot about this. There's a New York Post article about this. Let's see what the New York Post had to say about the Telluride Bush car crash in London. Let's see what the journalists at New York Post have to say. Looks like first of all, Dave Portnoy vents after Barstool staff fools wreck car in wrong way crash in England. Looks like Dave Portnoy has a lot on his hands. In a series of X posts Wednesday, Portnoy revealed that some of his Barstool Sports staff were involved in a car crash while driving on the wrong side of the road in the United Kingdom. Portnoy, the Barstool founder and owner, posted a photo of the wrecked vehicle Monday night with the caption, "Tiny little fender bender," where the left side of the car looked completely smashed. You absolutely can't make this up. Just got a text from our corporate lawyer. The most predictable thing ever from the morons at T-Bush Gaming. That's what I get for paying for these fools to go to London, Portnoy wrote with a screenshot of the lawyer revealing crashing. He also added the photo inside the vehicle showing that both airbags went off in the accident, which revealed it was a head-on collision. There's just something about a head-on collision that's funny. Those involved were members of the Telluride Bush Gaming and esports team sponsored by Barstool, along with popular barista and content creator Jersey Jerry. Jerry explained in a text message to Portnoy that they had been heading to the grocery store to buy some water and groceries. Portnoy said he was first alerted to the incident when his corporate lawyer texted him the details. Shout out to Mike and Pat. These are my boys right here. The lawyer advised Portnoy not to discuss the situation online since there is another driver probably doesn't know them from a hole in the wall. That's what the lawyer said. Clearly, that it hasn't stopped Portnoy from putting all the details on social media. Portnoy has also posted screenshots of a conversation with Jersey Jerry afterward. Jersey Jerry was apologetic, saying that if you want to punish anyone, punish me, even though he wasn't the driver. Damn it, dude. I was praying they were going to put Maresh is very upset. Rudy looking good for the readoff. Thank you, bro. That was a good one by me. Dude, I wish that they had put Maresh in this somehow. It would have been all time. Speaking of the readoff, I was thinking about how to do it. And I think the best way to do it, initially I want to do like a miniature version of like a reading comprehension, but I feel like that might be a little bit boring. So what I was thinking about doing, let me know what you guys think. What I was thinking about doing was like almost like me and Nick step up and then bang, like a passage pops up and we just have to read it, and it's like intended to be difficult to read, like seashells by the seashore. Not exactly like that, but like a difficult paragraph to read, and it's just how well you can read it without seeing it on the spot. I missed this. Who are you reading off against? I challenged Nick to a read off because I was sick of them continuously calling me stupid. And when I get backed into a corner, I say really stupid things and I lash out. And I said, I got backed into a corner and they were calling me stupid. And I said, I'll 1v1 any of you in reading, which I don't even know I didn't know what I was saying. I was just trying to defend myself. And so I just said, I'll 1v1 any of you in reading. And he accepted. So we're going to do a 1v1 read off. And that's totally going to change the narrative surrounding me. Read something off a teleprompter with increasing speed each round. Count the number of mistakes. That's not a bad call, actually, because we do have like iPads and like this like attachment to a camera that makes into a teleprompter. Can we submit paragraphs? That's actually a great idea, too. That's actually a great idea. That's a great idea. Teleprompters... I feel like that would make it harder, because that's like a different style where the text is moving. Here's the clip for those that missed it. Oh, there's a clip? Thank you. I didn't even know that. Oh.
Rudy's got his shit together.
He can't read.
Okay.
All right, here's where it started. Thank you, Matt. I totally forgot about this. Okay.
At all.
Yeah. All right. This is crazy quiet. It'd be the ones closest to you. I can barely even hear this. I have everything turned all the way up.
Not a word. Not a lick.
Because Rudy's got his shit together.
He can't read.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Because Rudy's got his shit together.
He can't read.
Okay.
Okay.
At all.
Yeah. All right. It'd be the ones closest to you.
Even a little bit.
No. Not a word. Not a lick.
Oh, that was on display during the things stream, right?
Couldn't spell. Yeah.
I can't do math. Okay, this reading narrative, I've said this before and I'll say it again. No one takes me up on it, okay? If you're going to go in on publicly and be like, I can't read well, I'm ready. I'll 1v1 you in reading. Anyone. I'll 1v1 anyone in reading. I'm looking at you, Nick Taraney. I will 1v1 anybody in reading. Let's settle it. Let's settle it. Yeah. I've said it before, and then I said it to KB, and he was like laughing. He's like, anybody in reading. Hold on. I gotta hit this. I'll 1v1 anyone in reading. I'm looking at you, Nick Taraney. I will 1v1 anybody in reading. Let's settle it. Yeah, and then Nick called in and accepted. Yeah. We're going to Harry settle it. Yeah. Okay. Now that we got some details, may as well quote this now. Okay. This is still happening, by the way. Details coming soon. This is still happening, by the way. Details coming soon. Would be a bad tweet for a typo, yeah. This is still happening, by the way. Details coming soon. The 1v1. Will define my legacy. But here's the good thing, guys. This is a perfect thing. We laid a perfect trap for Nick because even if I lose, oh, I'm dyslexic. I'm an idiot. I'm a dyslexic idiot. If I win, he loses to a dyslexic kid. I'm straight up, like, it's like fighting a blind person. If Nick wins, he's an asshole. If he loses, he's an even bigger dickhead. Also, the funniest thing about saying it's a 1v1 read-off is that what is the other alternative? Like, how could it be a team, a Royal Rumble, a Hell in a Cell read-off, a tag team, a Battle Royale reading? It's a sneaky win-win, exactly. Teams, of course, don't be silly. I stay silly. Good enough. All right, guys. How we feeling? How we feeling? Should we do some, what time is it? 3:39? Should we do some E33? Or should we just watch Don Lemon's live stream for the next couple hours? Elevator music hit like a freight train. Oh, I forgot to turn the music down because the Twitter volume was so low. Sorry about that. I cannot get the temperature right in this room, dude. It's either scorching hot or absolutely frigid. And of course it is scorching now. We could spam Lemon's chat for a couple hours, get a collab in the works. I mean, that would be an all-time get. If I had Don Lemon as a guest, what would I play? What would I have him play? Try to trip him up in Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Dude, that'd actually be a fun sim game. I wonder if that exists. A newscaster. I wonder if a newscaster sim exists where you have to be a newscaster, and that's literally like the readoff, where you're reading off a teleprompter. I wonder if that exists. Is there a newscaster video game? Several video games. Hold on, let me move this. All I can hear is Tucker Carlson calling him Don Lemon. What's going on? There's a 1v1 readoff at Barstool Sports. Who's doing this? Several video games simulate the role of a newscaster, news director, or journalist, ranging from broadcast studio management to field reporting in hazardous environments. Thank you, AI Overview. Broadcast and studio. Okay, New York Times simulator? What? I want it on Steam. Like, I want it to be a real one. The New York Times Simulator by... Do you have what it takes to be the next editor-in-chief of the New York Times? Find out with this fast-paced game. The New York Times Simulator is a fun test to assess your aptitude and delicate job. The modern remake of Lucas Pope's cult game, Republia Times. So is it like a text-based game? Free casual play. A session lasts about 10 minutes. Why would that exist? Not for broadcast. A full motion picture political simulation where you play as a studio director for the national nightly news. You manage live feeds, censor profanity, choose headlines, and select advertisements, all while trying to maintain high viewership in increasingly dystopian political climate. What was that? Not for broadcast? $24?
Good evening.
Wait, hold up.
Our main stories tonight. But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance.
What do you make of this historic election result?
So perhaps we should all be celebrating. Except for the rich. I mean, a lawyer and a TV personality running the country. Seriously?
We've had worse.
So is this FMV? It's full motion video?
What does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
Let's have a go at this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Brilliant!
So,
a mysterious symbol has appeared overnight. Could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement?
Yeah, a government. A bond.
This is crazy. Very positive. We might have to put this in the notebook. This is such a unique game and so addictive. I got sucked right into the storyline. This has got to be one of the best storyline games I've ever played. What? Not for broadcast is a beautiful game that illustrates the importance of thinking for yourself. Oh, yeah. Add that to the wish list. Don Lemon was only live for 42 minutes. Oh, he doesn't have that streamer in him then. Frank West, Dead Rising, a photojournalist who enters a zombie-infested mall looking for the scoop of a lifetime. I really just wanted one, though, that was just like you're the newscaster and you have to just do the news. That could be a cool game if you did it where like if you had a camera and it like recorded your face and then you had to like watch it back. That actually could be a cool one. I played not for broadcasting and get surprisingly stressful. Damn, really? Okay, we might have to do that at some point. You should play Super Seducer with Zach. Dude, it's funny you say that. I got an email today, actually, from Korea. From the studio that made Five Hearts Under One Roof. I guess they have a different one, and they offered me it's called Summer's Heartbeat. It's like kind of the same exact thing as Five Hearts Under One Roof, and it's the same people, and they offered me a stream key to play it. And I was thinking about sending it to our ad team to see if we could do an advertisement, and then I realized I didn't even know like who exactly to send it to. But they said, if you're interested in playing the game and sharing it with your audience through a review video or a live stream, we'd be happy to provide you with a stream key for yourself and plus a few extras. So may as well, that's a good one. I mean, I get sent a few of those. I get sent a lot of them actually, but most of them are just like indie devs that are like, please play this game. And I'm like, I need money. But that one I'm definitely interested in. But I guess I should maybe see if we can squeeze some money out of them, and they'll be like, no, we're good. I mean, you got to do it, if only to say you got early access to a Korean dating game. Yeah, I guess we should we look at it real quick? I peeped it this morning for a second, but I didn't watch the trailer. It already came out, so it's not early access. They just want to give me a stream key. Village romance, hotter than summer's heat. Drowning in debt, you escape the countryside only to meet a loan shark, Nuna, your first love, and the sundry village princess. This summer, your heart's melting faster than ice cream. Who's going to set your world on fire? This isn't X-rated, is it? Hold on a sec before we... Peep this morning, aka already played 5 times through. Okay, I'm just watching it to make sure I don't get banned. This looks a little bit more sexual than Five Hearts, if you can believe it.
어딜 그렇게 싸돌아다니세요? 왔어. 먹고 가.
Aw says Rudy furiously Googling how to delete achievements. What an insane thing to say.
왜 이렇게 얼토하고 있냐?
We've surpassed deleting internet history or search history. We're on to deleting achievements in a video game. That's when you're gone, brother. Okay, there's nothing. I don't think anything X-rated. I'm getting business proposals about Korean dating sims. That's like really where we're at professionally. That's crazy. That's crazy.
나 시간 빠는 여자랑 단둘이? 뭐 했어요?
So that's on the docket. Thank you to big thank you to what's the studio? Story Taco. Big shout out to Story Taco. Yeah, getting pigeonholed into professional Korean sim data real quick. Yeah, I'm getting audience captured for Korean dating sims. Oh man. Dev name's crazy. Story Taco? Oh my god. Business is booming, boys, here at Jundacorp. Aw says, if someone walked in on me watching two dudes play this, I would have to kill myself. Woo! All right, should we play some E33, boys? Quick little sesh. Quick little session. It's been a good Thursday, huh? Feel good today. Sorry, my chewing's loud. Are we feeling it? Are you guys? I don't know if you guys are feeling it. Play Firewatch? I've thought about that. I kind of would love to just jump into a sim game right now. But we got work to do in E33. We got work to do. This is a job. Quick fun game. Yeah, they seem pretty short, which is kind of what I need, but I only play incredibly long games that the audience has a really hard time following. Ep 11. It is episode 11. Thank you, Matt. We got 66 deaths. It is episode 11. We just beat Renoir, our hardest boss fight yet. We beat him, but we didn't kill him, so I think it's going to come again. Now, what we do next is we have to kill these Azo or somethings. We have to kill these two big Nevrons to get their essence. We have to steal their aura. We have to snatch their chains so that we can then go and do something. I don't know exactly what. We have to get to the Paintress's heart, which we thought was in the mansion. But then the white-faced girl or something, the little dead burnt girl, blipped. Thanos snapped the house out of existence, which is where the heart was. So now we have to go actually to the Paintress's heart, which apparently is a suicide mission. It's kind of like Die Hard. And now we have a new plan that is so crazy it just might work. You know what? It's so crazy it just might work. But in order to do that, we got to beat these two guys. So we could do some little side quest action for this quick sesh today, or we could just go and handle that. Feel me? That's where we're at. That's where we're at. We did also get some new members. We got Minoko, who I don't really feel like using, to be honest with you. Oh, Chrissy Swing says, been grinding Retro Rewind the past few nights after work. My store is called Fuck Netflix. It's elite. That's sick. Oh, and we got new bathing suits too. Fire. This is a new song we got. Let's play it. All right, we already leveled and everything, I think. Let me know if the volume's okay. It's kind of goofy in this game. Yeah, I think we're good. We upgraded the weapons. We did all that fun stuff. We talked to all the camp people. Current objective. Defeat the 2 axons. That's what it is. Defeat the 2 axons on their respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. Matt AZ says, like the stream. Exactly. Like the stream, people. I'm working hard for y'all. All right, so this is, we just did the Gestrel Beach. We've done all the Gestrel Beaches we can. So here's what we can do, boys. My E33 heads let me know. We haven't explored, like, in the beginning of the map, actually. So there's some areas we haven't gone into. Like, we haven't done this. We haven't done this. We haven't done this. We haven't done this. There's a bunch of random shit we haven't done. So here's what I think we actually do. So the guys we got to fight are up here. So I think what we should do maybe is just kind of like on the way, hit some stuff along the way. Like we can just go, oh, we can't get on this island. I remember that for some odd reason. So on the way, we can just hit some shit, like whatever this is. And do some of these little side areas just on the way. I think that's the best play. J-Rod says, I watched the B-ball tourney yesterday. They did you dirty. Bro, I got hosed. I got absolutely hosed. The most absurd checkup rules you've ever seen. Should we get a tune-up fight real quick with these fellas? Have we fought these things before? I think we have. Yeah, was this a chromatic, though? Fuck it. Let's get a tune-ups fight. I don't know if I fought this flower thing before. Okay, so we did get some new moves, but off rip, we now have the thing where we get a ice stain off rip. So we're gonna wildfire because there's multiple enemies. He dodged it. I should have shot him first. We only have 5. So what we could do is hit a, did we get a new move for her or no? I don't think we did. But first things first is we got to hit these good boy spots. Focus Foretell only costs 2. So we got to hit their weak points, which I think is right here. Got to mark off that. That's tight. Nice. These flying guys can't get hit with anything but... I guess we'll just focus Foretell on this guy. So Fencer's Flurry isn't going to hit everybody. Because that one guy's going to dodge it, the floating guy. Combustion is the new move we got. But I think we could probably just... We may as well still do Fencers. We also could, per se, on the marked guy and just get rid of him real quick. And it only cost us 2, so we could do this. Okay. And then I'm actually going to per se on this guy. Or maybe, whatever, doesn't matter. This is a warm-up fight. We don't got to be perfect. Okay, I didn't know it was going to be a gradient attack. That's kind of crazy. Pots. Okay. Dude. Okay, the parrying is rusty today, boys. We only have 3 right now. Damn. Now we only have 2. So we can only do Immo or thermal. Immo would make sense. I mean, I guess we'll just Immo this guy. See ya. We only have one here, so I guess we'll just do that, and then we can just base attack him. Yeah, you're dead. Ugly. Ugly. Most douchebaggery behavior from Hank. Yeah, he's a bad guy. He's a foul little boy. Can I platform this? Oh, we got a new weapon upgrade. Okay. People say that there's like platforming in this game somewhere. Oh, we wanted to go through this. Actually, first we got to do actually a chroma. Acceleration. If there's a certain area you guys think, wait, where'd the portal just go? Oh, the boat graveyard. Let's check it out. If there's a certain area you guys think I should go peep. Whoa, what the fuck? This is crazy. This is kind of loco. Hold on, I gotta send a text real quick because I think there's something I forgot about tonight. Okay, sorry. Don't you usually do dog training but without Clue? No, that was only the first session, okay? And he goes with me now. Wait, is this it? What the hell is this? Wait, what? If this is the shipwreck, get out. If this is just where you get the drop up, there you're good. Wait, I don't know what that means. I couldn't go anywhere in there. I don't know what that was, bro. Okay. Should we check this thing out? There's a lot of those? Oh, okay. What's this thingy? Have I fought one of these before? I can't remember. Is this a boss, dude? I haven't fought this. Gross Tete? What's his deal? Alright, now there's not multiple enemies, so I gotta think about this. So what we should try to do is get a mark off of free. And then Immo. Shoot him right in his mouth. Weak to fire. Beautiful. I don't think she can do a mark, though. It's weak to ice, which means it's probably not weak to fire. Whatever. Yeah, he's resistant to burn.
Okay.
Got it. Got it. Okay, I'm locked back in now. Holy shit, that barely hurt him, though.
Ready to parry.
We have to get a break? I mean, this is barely hurting him. He has 2 trillion AP. Dude, how many attacks does he get? This is insane. What the fuck? What? Parry God will prove himself today? Wait, what? Shit, dude. Deathless Day's over right at the beginning. He goes 4 times in a row, and then why does Mael go up again? I don't get this. Do we need to do some tricky shit for this guy, it seems like?
Careful now.
Okay.
Careful now.
I mean, this is gonna have to be a parry only fight. It's gonna take 10 years to kill this guy. Dude, does each one add? Like that one was like 6 times. 6 bounces. Dude, the speed changes too.
The elements dance.
This is a comeback guy? What? This is insane. Okay, he only goes once after this. I mean, we're going to have insane AP from these parries. Oh, Lightning Dance is our new move. We need ice, ground, and fire. Yeah. Okay. So we replaced our other lightning move, Electrify, which consumed only 1 fire, so we can't do that now. We can't do Thermal Transfer. Is he burning? We can't play a second turn. I guess we'll just MO. I mean, we're just going to have to keep parrying. Does he do the same attack every time? I missed that one. Good God. This is insane. Your attacks don't matter. It's just based off the number of rounds. Look how many attacks he has in a row. We're never going to kill this guy. We can't do this. This is insane. We can't miss. I missed. It's like 30 rounds? That's insane. Okay. All right. Well, that little excursion wasn't worth it. You're missing gear for this? What do I need? A poison dart gun? 68. Parry God no more. I'm still the parry God. It's just like... You guys don't get it. Okay. This is what we get for trying to explore the map. We went up here already. I kind of just want to go fight these guys. Exploring the map. Maybe not, maybe not. I could go around him into that little vortex. David the Kid says, why is the chat not moving? I totally agree, dude. Should I ask a question to get the people going? A philosophical question? A lot of the optional stuff on the map is meant for late/endgame. It seems that is the case. Visages. I've missed a couple streams, but it seems like he's chosen to do map exploration a little too early. Okay. I mean, that's good to know. I felt like I was doing it late. I feel like that usually is something you should do a little earlier, like kind of like once it's available, they want you to do it, but clearly not, because the Grand Petite was just bouncing my shit crazy. All right. What was this place called?
So this is Visage Island.
Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Were you the main stool scenes guy when you were in NYC? Says I am Suchi main. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you mean exactly by main, but I was the cinematographer, documentarian. Damn. This looks like some shit from Prometheus. We're on the engineer's homeworld.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Boys. Yeah, you were the voice behind the cam. Yep. I was. It's just a merchant. Cutscene. Swim crew's here. Spring break. I just sat on my nuts, dude.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
What the fuck? Hold on, I just gotta get my nuts right. Am I missing anything? What'd I miss?
Oh, I'm harmless.
Mask Keeper. Oh, I'm harmless.
Harmless. And these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Sick.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate.
This looks like Gesaffelstein.
Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
So where do we go, chat?
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
Let's take the paths, dude. Maybe we'll get a new outfit. This is cool. Go back to the continent? Hell no. Alright. Let's go see this guy real quick. Maybe we can get a new fit. What's up, buddy? Hi. Lovely to meet you. Bravo on surviving out there. From Blue Raga Trade. Let's see what he's got. No outfits. This looks important, though. Yeah, we need these. Give me all that. 20 bands. We couldn't. I didn't even. Fuck. I didn't save enough money. Okay. Let's fight him to see what he's got. Let's go with Mayel. These guys are usually pretty easy, right? Missed it. Very cool. We have 6. We may as well flare out for E. That was a big miss by me right there. I can't miss now. I have to hit this parry. Or I missed it. He did like a pump fake. Dude, yikes. What's wrong with me? Parries are kind of... I'm kind of clutching on the parries, dude. It's because I put lotion on my hands. My hands have been so dry that my knuckles are cracking, so I put lotion on and my hands are all, you know, moist. Feels weird. I need that little towel that Clicks uses when he's playing Fortnite. I have clammy hands. I have lotiony hands.
Ready to parry.
Okay, I didn't... The first... Okay, sometimes he just jumps up towards me. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, dude. Alright, I need to wake up. Okay, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Brother, you were just talking about lotion and you were just adjusting your nuts. What the hell's going on over there? Yeah, okay. When you say it like that, it sounds weird, but I swear those are coincidences. Yeah, the parry god's weakness is lotion. It's like Superman and Kryptonite. Dude! Oh my god. I'm an... I'm all over the place. Dude, it doesn't give the, like, audio cue that it normally does. It's not giving the, like, little, like, that moment, that pregnant pause. This is bad, dude. I mean, I should hit that first one. If I hit the first one, I think I kill him. There we go. Okay. Golly. This is what happens when I yap before just getting into it. There we go. I missed that one. Okay, I didn't know that was coming. That's fine. Now we have 3. We could try to get a mark off. Shoot your lamp. No, it's not going to work. We got a mark. That's so fucking big. I think we might kill here. Didn't.
Ready to parry.
How do I know if he's doing the jump towards me or the jump attack? Dude, I'm actually like legitimately getting embarrassed right now. Holy shit. We're gonna make no progress today. I'm not moving on.
Looking good.
And I lost my stance. This is so over. I'm not going to be able to get back into it. This is so over. I have to do a combustion. But I could try for one more of these. Didn't get a mark. Dude, I'm blowing it. Is he not burning? Just run it again. That was fucked from the beginning. Okay, I'm getting tilted right now. I need to wake up. Is this guy hard, or am I just not... do I just not have it today? That one taps? Is my controller glitching? Oh, I'm at that point. Wow. As I said that, I realized I'm at that point. Just got too much lotion. Honestly, it is, like, jokes aside, it's making a significant difference. My hand feels weird on the controller. I'm wiping it on my jeans right now, dude. I need some gravel or something. Like, between my knuckles is moist and I hate it. Okay. Okay. I have to hit this one. I missed that one? Really? We got to get a mark off. We are in Virtuoso. It only costs 2, but we only have 1 chance for a mark. Didn't get it. That's awesome. All right. Still did 10K though. Wow. Dude, it's got some weird thing with the animation. I honestly don't think I'm tripping. It's different than the other ones. It's actually different than the other ones. I swear it. I'm playing bad. Both things are true. I'm playing bad, but that's also true. What the Okay, one more good try, but then we're moving on. Should we just switch to Subnautica? Maybe, bro. I'd much rather deal with a Leviathan than this fuck.
Okay.
There we go. Devs fixed expert mode, apparently. I guess so. They did a psyop by sending me lotion. We got a break. Oh my god. Oh my god. We just need one parry to win. I missed that one. That's so annoying. Alright, that's okay though. Okay, we're still alive though. What do we have? 4? We could do combustion. There's no point doing a free aim. I really want to kill him right now, dude. I guess we'll just do a combustion. Didn't kill. We need this. I missed it. Okay, I'm moving on. I'm sick of this guy. I'm actually sick of this guy. I'm actually sick of this guy. It's not worth it. We'll come back. Really annoying though. I'm disappointed in myself. We're coming back for you. Alright, which way is the main way? Which way is the main way and which way is the alternate routes? Lotion lag? Yeah, dude, it really was. So that must be the main way. So we got 2 options, 3 options. Let's go right. Just edit that part out of the YouTube videos. Oh, that ain't making the cut. This is where we came in. This is an all-time bad gaming session. I've barely defeated anybody today. Whoa. The hell? This is like the Shire. I'm with it. Maybe I'm just under-leveled for the whole game all of a sudden. I can't go anywhere. Can't explore the map, can't do this stuff. Why is it... What just happened? Oh. Alright. What's up, guys? Dude, these, the characters here are cool. Berserk? That's new. That is certainly new. We're gonna... Wildfire only costs... Dude, these things are scary. Look at this. Resistant to ice. Okay. But that means you're gonna hate this fire. Yep. Mm-hmm. I guess we'll do Searing Bond, because there's multiple. Hell yeah, dude. Whoa. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. That's a good pick-me-up right there. Slump Buster. Beautiful. I've noticed I say beautiful a lot when I'm editing the videos. And that's something we gotta change. We gotta switch up our vocab. Fantastic, beautiful, gorgeous. Okay, we have 9 points for Seal, dude. We probably should be doing some shit with this. But we're only 1 away from having a 10, so we can go double. So I'm gonna wait, actually. Team unis are fire. Dude, I know, right? We got the swim team.
They seem so joyful.
Hey!
I'm almost jealous.
They're literally dancing with swords. Alright. Problem is, I don't even know what these guys' attacks are, because I didn't even give them a chance last time. Whoa, floaty boy. We got a floaty boy. Okay, so we're going to want a wildfire, but we only have 4, so we could do 2 free aims on this little guy right here. Alright. The floaty boy's going to dodge this, right? He didn't. He's just dead. That's actually so awesome. We're going to do Searing Bond. Thanks for coming out. Okay, we got 1 alive still. We're in Virtuose. We have 6. So we may as well just throw out 4. Alright. Now we're back, baby. Now we're back. We're perfect fighting enemies now, dude. This is great. Dude, this area is out of this world. Look at this, dude. It's like kind of disturbing beautiful. This is like what a girl in Brooklyn thinks her dreams are like. What's in here? Oh shit, what the f... This guy looks like a problem. What's this guy's deal? Oh, he's got 2 shields. Okay. Okay. He's probably going to be resistant to fire, but that's fine. We could also do Earth Rising. But we're just going to do Wildfire. I feel like I need to use Earth Rising more. I almost just said Earth Rising. Didn't kill. Okay. We could do Fencers here. Not going to waste the AP. We're still going to do Fencers. Berserk. Berserk is a status effect that increases the character's damage every turn. It can also be accumulated up to 12 times, with each stack increasing damage by 5%. Oh, shit.
I'm ready.
Just whiffed every single one. That was crazy. What the what? Okay, we got no moves. We're actually just gonna heal right here. Still parry. The parrying is still a major, major issue. Okay, we have 5 Foretell. We have no AP. No AP. Guess we'll focus you. We should take care of you, actually. Okay, back in Virtuose.
Ready to evade.
I just can't read these right now. Like, my eyes aren't working. There we go. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. Oh, can we try Lightning Dance now? Let's try it. Oh, we didn't even get to see it all. Dude, this is ugly parry-wise. Ugly.
Jesus. 69th Expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony
I might just have to
upgraded
end
all
the stream,
timing
bro.
handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer.
Is this game hard on dyslexics as GTA? No, because they have audiobooks.
Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping.
Okay. Do we climb this shit? May as well. Oh, doesn't work. Okay. Dude, the parrying is just not there today, fellas. Oh. Mime. Mime. Let's go. Take care of him. You know the policy. It's on site for mimes. All right, if I remember correctly, we got to get a break, right? I think we got to break these guys first. Holy shit, look at those shields. Okay. Unfortunately, Mayel isn't up first. So here's the question. Do we just burn all 6 free aims right here? We only need 2 for ammo. Just gonna base attack. Knock the mark off. Okay, that's fine. What does her free aim actually do? I don't know. Whatever. We'll just do a focus. Beautiful. Flip for E.
Ready to evade.
Missed the last one.
Let's push forward.
Golly, dude. Golly. Do a wildfire. We could do a marking card. Male is 0 AP. We're going to do a marking card. Because I think it might be free if we're in Virtuose. Or it only costs 2. Damn, bro. Okay. So we can't even capitalize on that. That's butt cheeks.
Not today.
Dude, the speed is way different all of a sudden. Like, these mimes are attacking so much faster than the older ones. I guess we'll just immo. Heal wouldn't be a bad idea. We could Grim Harvest, though, next turn. For a heal. Oh, we have enough for it, thank God. That's big. That's big. Only have 3. He is burning, so we can swift ride. This is actually working out okay. Back in Virtuose, okay. There we go. I'm locked back in. I am locked back in. We can't do anything. Guess what is free? We're in AP hell because of those shields I had to get rid of. We're in Twilight, but we have 9 AP, but no foretells on. So we could focus. 2x foretell applied, 2x max foretell plus 75% damage. So I think we actually would want focus foretell. That'll apply a shit ton of. Yeah, that's 10.
I'll do it.
There we go. There we go. I can't do Fleurette Floe. That's so annoying. But we could try to get a mark off here. Please. No, we're so close to a break, though. Oh, shit, did I just fuck up? I can't break now. It's okay, none of them could have broken. That's okay, we'll just per se. I got him figured out. And there, is that a break? No. It's okay. We can get a, does she have any break moves? No. It's okay, Mayel can do it, I think. We can lightning here though, right? Because we got a, yeah. Let's try lightning. Holy hell. I feel like that didn't do that much damage. Alright, can any of these break, dude? Dude, none of these can break. This is loco. It's okay. Mayel can break.
You're
Okay, what can... Oh my god, I don't have any AP. This is insane. Oh, but we have a gradient. We have a gradient. Fuck it, we'll do it. Let's do it. As if a gradient... That's just such a waste, dude. Oh, but we did get us some AP. That's huge. Dude, we need Fleurette Fleury. Oh my god. That's the only one. We need more break moves. We have like none, actually. This is crazy. We're just wasting attacks. One taps it? Oh my god. That was our one break, dude. We can't do a rebirth. Good lord. I just can't get a break to save my life.
Take cover.
Having only one move that can break is actually a huge problem, especially for the mimes. Finally, we got Fleurette Fleury. There we go. There we go. Alright, what do we want to do? We have 2 ices, 1 lightning, and 1 free. We may as well wildfire, I guess. Or we could do... We need some burns, actually. So we're going to do... wildfire, actually. Or do we just hit an immo to save some AP? Nah, we'll wildfire, fuck it. Searing Bond would probably be good. Or we could do a marking card and then Mayel's up, but the mark will probably be gone by then.
Take.
I don't know how long the marks last for, is the problem. Got thumbnails all time, thank you. I was actually pretty proud of that. Not gonna lie. Alright, now we can Swift. We're doing okay. It's just we're in a kind of a...
I'm ready.
It's taking us some time. Getting that break was hell on earth for us. That was big. Okay. 2 freeze, fire, ice. If we thermal, we should be able to get... He's burning, so we'll gain AP. We may as well thermal. I think we go again if we thermal. Yeah, it's beautiful. And now we have a bunch of AP and ice. So we're gonna wildfire again. We're in Twilight. That's lovely. We have 6 foretells on. We may as well do Sealed Fate.
Your fate is sealed.
Bingo! Does anyone's gradient have high break? I don't know. I don't know. I could look at that, I guess. We got the baguette for Verso. Okay. New fit for Verso. I mean, it's not going to top the swimsuit. You know what I mean? All right, mime gone. That's an accomplishment. Things are looking up. This is a huge area, bro. This is where I came in, isn't it? So there's nothing else up here where the mime was. Is there no loot back here? Huh, okay. There's some crazy noises going on. Rudy, use your gradients? I did. I used one of them. Did I have more and just not notice? That's very possible. What the fuck is this thing, bro? Yo, what is that? Ew. This is horrifying. Ew, kill it. Resistant. Cool. That's right. You're gonna hate this MO.
Feel the burn. Here's your card.
Oh. Oh. That was a long attack.
Brace yourselves.
Dude, that backhand one is tough.
Let the ink flow.
Jesus. That was a lot to deal with, bro.
Feel the burn.
That quick backhand spinning back fist got me good. We might have to grim here. Okay. We only have 4, but we are in virtuose. We can consume the burns for a combustion, actually. We haven't tried combustion yet. Should we try it? If we get a mark off, yeah, marking card, if we didn't have to do Grim Harvester, a marking card would have been nice, because then we would have gotten straight into per se. We gotta remember that, okay. We haven't tried combustion yet, so let's try it. Oh, just kidding, I definitely have done that before. Dude, I can't get this full combo. Got the gradient. Okay, nice. I got the gradients figured out now. We're almost out of break. That's nice. He doesn't really do that much damage. We could gradient on CL. CL's gradient is kind of loco, I remember. We have nothing that can break right now. CL's might be able to. Guess we'll just MO. Fuck it, let's do it. Damn, that's pretty cool. Now we have 20, and we're in Foretell. Oh my god, we're in Twilight, and we have 20. That's actually huge. Consumes Foretell to deal 200% more damage. I mean, this is going to kill him. This is going to be insane, right? Holy shit. Big Russ Official says, dude, I watched back all the edited YouTubes last night and was very entertained. Keep up the good work, Rude Boy. Appreciate that, bro. That means a lot. Thank you. They take me a long time, so that means a lot. Ooh, new weapon for Verso. Contorso. Nice. That's pretty sick. Too bad he's on the bench. Did I get the journal right here? Yeah, I got the thing right here. Alright. I really have to pee. Be right back. I gotta go potty. What up? Do you ever worry about getting caught gaming in the office? No, I wish that. I'm working, dude. Oh, you mean get caught working, doing my job? There actually is a client event that I forgot about tonight. I really don't want to go, but I feel like I need to. When's the next Eddie stream? Says Langley14. It is going to be next week. I got to talk to Eddie about his schedule, but the game plan is next week. See ya. Perfect. Dude, there's fog here. I can't see nothing. Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay. We can get these shields off and then do a wildfire. I'd love to see that. A searing bond.
Take this.
And then we're gonna do fences flurry.
Cut through the flames.
That's nice. That last one is a little goofy. Okay.
Rudy, attention.
Jesus, Rudy. Just went over. Just went over. That's crazy. We have 4. We're still gonna do a wildfire. I mean, this thing's gonna die, right? We only have 2. May as well just get rid of you. Oh, now we have 4. Whoa. Do you have any foretells on you? You got 5. Okay. Cool. Sealed fate it is. Bingo. Bingo.
Good stuff.
I haven't updated my Pictos in so long. Whoa! That scared me. I'm gonna go tell the clients that I have Japanese dating devs talk to me. Dude, look at this thing. Ew. Kill it. Kill it now. Kill it now. Oh my god, and we got a mark. Thank god. So Lune can get marks. That's cool. May as well do focus because it costs less. This thing's kind of tough. Holy shit. Alright, not bad, not bad. Not great though. That's a new one. Fuck off. Ew, dude, I hate this thing. I hate this thing. It's like actually giving me goosebumps. See, that's where we should be doing marking card, but whatever. What? It absorbed our health? What the? Did you just poke me? Like a scorpion? That was unchill. That was really unchill. Okay, we're stanceless, boys. He's burning so we can go swift. Or we could just try to get a fucking... Nah, we gotta go swift. We're gonna lose a bunch of AP if we go per se. No foretells, huh? That's unfortunate. No way! That's who I needed for the break, too. This guy's giving me fits, dude. I'm not gonna do a gradient. We need a break, bro. Golly, I'm bad.
I'm ready.
I missed it. And I missed it. Here's the question, boys. Do we rev? No, we're going to stay in it. We got a lot of foretells, and we're in Twilight. And it's our last turn. We're going to go for it. And we just got to be great here.
Today.
I missed it. There we go. Missed it. We're still alive, though. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, send in the reserve team. Oh, we got 2 of them now. That's all it took. See, now I got it. It's just that we needed the reserves. 10K? That's what we're talking about, boys. We've barely used Moloko. What are we in right now? Heavy? High break damage? We want that. Where's my break? Dude, look at our new sword. Holy shit. Ew, I don't like that it has the eyes. We're in D. We have 5. We do have a gradient charge as well. I mean, we can just kill it with the gradient, right? Let's see what his gradient is. Sabotage. Have you ever heard of Wildfire by Watch House? Feel like you dig it? I've heard of it, yeah. I would love to do that. Someone else brought that up earlier, too. I'm kind of playing like butt cheeks today, dude. Where the fuck are we? Oh, yeah. We went into this little cul-de-sac. All right, let's see what this main area is about. This little side excursion is costing me more than I'd like. Are we... A mask, it seems, connected to the axon. It speaks. Who painted this world? Seeking what he could not grasp. Longing to share with those he loves. Behind his smile, what could it be? It's got to be sadness in this world. Nothing happens. Great. I got it wrong, and we're doing riddles now. Joy. Something happens. That's my first reserve team win. What? Oh my god. Okay. It's a gigantic smiley face. It wasn't a riddle. Man, you just think it's not going to be the obvious answer, okay? All right, let's handle this. It's been a grind in Lumiere today, boys. Let's dig deep here. I gotta send a text real quick, though. Ow, fuck. All right. What do we got going on here? We got a flying boy. But we're still just going to do a wildfire. Actually, need a Lucy. Which one is Claire? That's a really good question. I don't even know. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. I don't know who Claire is. That's a good point. Maybe that's... I don't know. I didn't even think about that. That's a really good point. It's obscured from us. Okay, we're still going to do a wildfire. Weakness? Nice. Oh. Wait, what? That's unfortunate.
Let's dance.
Got it. That's big. Wait, do I have to beat these guys just to beat the boss? Oh, God. Oh, we killed that one guy somehow. Okay. Gonna wildfire again. See ya. Do we have no? We have no foretells. All right. Wait, is this the boss or the mask behind it? I feel like this is the boss, actually. Okay, got it. We have 7. We could try to get a mark real quick. Didn't get it. Cool. Oh yeah, big damage. Nice. They're gonna heal though.
I'm ready.
Nice. We're locked back in. Here we go. Okay. That's really annoying. How do I stop this from happening? How do I stop this healing garbage? Do I have to shoot the mask or something? What the hell, dude? Is that the joke? Is that what's so funny? Is that that's the joke, isn't it? Do we need to get a break? Is that the funny joke? Thermal transfer is going to hit crazy here. Can I just get in a thermal transfer loop? No, we don't have the stains for it. That's the patch. But we have a lot of AP. And we got a mark. That's nice. Now we can go MO. I still don't fully. Plus 1 AP per foretell consumed for sun. Okay. We do have a gradient here. We're gonna do that. That's nice. Who's up next, Mayel? I don't think we can get to a break though. We could try a marking card. But I don't think we're going to get to the break. She isn't virtuoso, only has 3. I'm going to actually do it, even though it may not be the smartest thing. We're almost at a break, dude. We may as well passe. Almost killed it. Now he's gonna heal it. Oh, here we go. We can get on a counter. We might win here. Yes, dude. I thought I was gonna be in trouble with that healing garbage. The chapelim, is that a weapon? Okay, that felt good. First tried it. Not so funny now, huh, Buster? Chapelim. Jesus, what the hell was that noise? We got the Redalim, and then the new one is the... We still have also the Potierium. 30% increased break damage per health stain. 595. Having that ice stain at the beginning of each turn is kind of huge, so I'm going to stick with it. Even though that new one looks pretty nice.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was the axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Ah.
Now let's keep doing that.
I don't remember which way I went. 6? Let's go. Nine? Oh my god. Sick. That was big. Do we finally have... Yes, we have 11. Oh, what is this? Dark Wave. Deals high dark damage to all enemies. 3 hits. Consumes all foretell for increased damage. Pretty good. I don't care about Fortune's Fury. Don't care about Rush. Don't care about Bad Omen. I want Dark Wave. And I think we're going to take over Sealed Fate. No, that's actually pretty good. Maybe over firing. Yeah, we don't ever use Firing Shadow. We're going to get rid of Firing Shadow. Cool. Two. Okay. Which way did we go, dude? I think we went right. I kind of got to go soon. Oh, shit. But I just love gaming. This area looks like it's kind of getting into business pretty quick, though. Sir Eyes 1234 says, Rudy, take Nick and KB to Nantucket in the off season. Year-round residents are far closer to West Virginians. I know some year-round residents in Nantucket, and you are absolutely correct about that. Ew. Can we get a quick self-assessment of the team? How you feeling about them? I feel a little underpowered right now. Overall, I feel fine, but nothing great. And we got a mark. That's so nice. I think we need to get some better moves. And I'm sort of saving up right now for some bigger moves. But we did just get a new move for CL, which is nice. We have a nice little sequence of events right now that I feel comfortable with. But I think there is room for improvement. I totally missed that. And we're bound. Lune's chained up. That backhand I just can't get. Bound. Bound is a status effect that prevents the character from dodging. Good thing I don't need it. Good thing I don't need it. We are very hurt though. We are remarkably hurt. But we're gonna stick with it, dude. Screw it. We have 4. Well, we may as well try to get a mark off again. Didn't get it. Weak to fire, good to know. We're gonna Grim, or I could do a marking card, which would be pretty tight. We're gonna stick with the marking card per se combo. And now we go per se, that's nice. Should be a quick 10k, love it.
Ready to carry.
I missed it. That's really bad.
On me.
Dude, I cannot get that backhand. It's crazy. I cannot get that backhand. I don't think we need to revive. But we could. We don't have much AP, so we may as well actually just burn a revive.
The dance begins.
We're defensive stance. It's on fire. We have a lot of AP. We could sneak in another per se if we get a mark off a free. Do you have a good boy spot? A weak spot? Nah, we're just gonna stick with... Wait, can we get a break? Hold on. Oh, we can. We may as well just flirt. I almost blew that. It's gonna give us a break, right? Beautiful. I feel like that break didn't last very long, man. We can't do our new move, though.
Take your shot.
Yep. Try to use your stinger on me. Your foul little legs. Stanceless. Got nothing for nothing. But we do have a gradient attack. And that's nice. It would have been way better if we were in Virtuose, though. But now we are. But we can't do Fleurette, so we should try to get a mark off. No, we didn't get it. That's okay. We might kill, actually, with a per se. I think we win here, boys. Still lives. That's crazy. Missed it. That's all right. Dude, I can't kill this thing right now. This is crazy. How is this thing not dead?
Take cover.
That's actually so bad. That actually just completely flipped. Well, he didn't get that much health back. Can I thermal? I can't do a rebirth. Holy shit. I kill, right? I have to be able to kill. Oh my god, I don't know if I kill here. This is actually... I actually blew this. Do I kill? Oh my god. I might kill with an MO. It's such a gamble. That's such a fumble, bro. Okay. Who do we want back? I think we want Mayel back.
I won't
We win. God, I almost blew that one. I was tempted just to stay in the fight out of pure pride, but boy, I'm glad I didn't, but I still almost blew that. Worthy enemy. He's stuck in the fight. Respect it. Nice little flag right there. Yeah, give us some attributes. Let's get that defense up for you, my brother. Uh-huh. I just don't care about Verso, bro. Lovely. What time is it? 5:18. Boys, I think so we got this client event I totally forgot about, and I need to go walk Clue and then try to go there real quick and show face. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it right there. Bit of a scatterbrain E33 day. But we had some accomplishments. We got rid of a mime. Little mini episode 11. We got rid of a mime. We killed somewhat of a mini boss, I think. We're just kind of exploring this little island before we get to the big Axon. You feel me? But fun little miscellaneous day. Miscellaneous crazy Thursday. Appreciate you guys. Check out the YouTube vids coming out. All that good stuff. Episode 12, we're going to take on this Axon. Feel me? But yeah, nice little grab bag Thursday. Been a great week with the Retro Rewind. We're going to be back with that with Eddie next week. I got to figure out the schedule, what day he can do. But we're definitely going to be doing that. Might hop into some other... There's some other games I really want to play, like that news game sounds insane, or some of the other sim ones like Firehouse or one of the driving games. There's a bunch of games I want to play, but we gotta stick with this E33. So I think what we're gonna start doing is kind of like just doing some other streaming content and make it a little bit more variety, where like we do some games and some other stuff or have the guests, and then we also sort of round out the stream with the E33. That's sort of our through line game. You know what I mean? Oh, and the Korean dating sim. We gotta figure that out too. There's a lot going on, man. I gotta go. I got a lot to do. There's a lot to do, bro. Guys, I mean, people think this game's easy. People think this game is so easy. Anyways, guys, appreciate you. Please like the stream. It really helps me out. On the VOD, comment your favorite. Comment your favorite car. Don't blame. Point of the stream today, as we know, do not blame Maresh, but comment your favorite car. Your favorite car to crash on the VOD, just for me. All right, boys, appreciate you guys. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back on Monday. Peep the Discord, peep the YouTube, peep the socials. You know the deal. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you back here on Monday, all right? All right, appreciate y'all. Later.